Queensland is a diverse state providing extremes in weather, landscapes and appeal. There are 77 local governments, 7 metropolitan, 30 regional, 28 rural and 12 Indigenous councils, all working to deliver services and provide social, cultural, financial and environmental sustainability for local communities. Communities' expectations of councils vary. The LGMA Propeller program participants visited 8 regions across Queensland. Many of these participants came from far and wide. We're about to find out the role councils play to build sustainable communities. You will view councils visited by participants, but also their own council area and the love they have for their regions, cities, shires and homes. Queensland's frontier country, the Diamantina Shire, covers 95,000 square kilometres, yet is home to only 300 residents and 3 towns: Birdsville, Bedourie and Betoota, one of which is famous for the most exciting events in the Australian racing calendar, the Birdsville Races. Each year, the races bring over 10,000 visitors to town for a week-long program of events, gathering an economic impact of over $7 million. The growth of the region means that it needs to cater for the social demand, and Diamantina Shire Council are committed to doing it in so many ways. These include strongly supporting financially viable and traditional social events, preserving historical sites and artefacts for future generations, encouraging the voluntary operation of community gardens, continuing to support the youth of council and facilitate skills development activities, and progressing quality healthcare infrastructure that meets community needs. Every year, Brisbane City Council caters for almost 1.2 million residents, almost 7.5 million visitors, and 78,000 international students. Whether you're visiting or living in Brisbane, lifestyle and leisure opportunities are endless. Every September, Brisbane Festival explodes across the city with a thrilling program of theatre, music, dance, circus, opera, and major public events such as Sun Super Riverfire, the ultimate fireworks display and one of the biggest events on Brisbane's social calendar. The event attracts an audience of 1 million people every year. There is so much more to experience in Brisbane. The Brisbane Food Truck website will cure any grumbling stomach and help you find your favourite food truck. Brisbane Open House gives people a rare glance inside some of Brisbane's most loved and iconic locations. Make a splash all year long with 22 swimming pools across Brisbane, which offer opportunities for fun, fitness and recreation. Council libraries provide a wide range of services including book clubs, reading programs, computer training and events and workshops. Valley Fiesta celebrates its 21st this year. People can enjoy music, arts, food to the streets and malls, and laneways of Fortitude Valley. Explore Brisbane's newest lifestyle and leisure hub, Mount Cootha Precinct and Visitor Information Centre. The precinct includes Brisbane Botanic Gardens, Sir Thomas Brisbane Planetarium, the Summit Outlook and other scenic locations and picnic areas. This can all be explored riding Brisbane's city cycle bikes. Visit What's On in Brisbane to discover more. Lockyer Valley Regional Council is known as the Salad Bowl of Queensland, as it has one of the top 10 most fertile farming lands in the world, with good quality water and an ideal climate for agricultural innovation. To ensure Lockyer remains its values, Lockyer Regional Council enables a number of projects, including Lockyer Catchment Action Plan, a community plan to achieve the right balance between the environment, people and economy. Water security, to evaluate water supply, its delivery options and eliminate concerns of farming community. Backpacker and workers accommodation, agricultural exports, local produce and country markets.
Mareebra Shire Council is a fine example of working towards financial sustainability. In 2014, Mareebra Shire Council started from scratch after amalgamations and further de-amalgamations had taken place. To remain financially sustainable, tough decisions were made and considerations over business practices reviewed. These include the true cost of corporate overheads per business section, reviewing expenditure across the board, building and budgeting process that makes managers more accountable, developing a new rating system and involving the community, finding alternative solutions to unnecessary expense, empowering the community and understanding service levels. In doing so, Mareebra Shire Council had gone from a sustainability rating in December of 2013 of weak with a negative outlook to being the most sustainable council in the Far North region in October 2016. Torres Strait Shire is unique in that it is the only Australian local government which abuts an international border, that being Papua New Guinea. Torres Shire has 2,482 Indigenous residents, which amounts to 68% of the Shire population. The multicultural focus of Torres Shire involves the development and implementation of a community and cultural identification strategy that recognises the rich heritage and true multiculturalism of the region and promotes a strong, safe, friendly and connected community. Torres Shire Council prides itself in supporting Indigenous and other cultures in the Shire by the way of running or supporting events such as Torres Shire Multicultural Festival, Mabo Day, Winds of Zenith, a cultural festival about maintaining Torres Strait culture. NAIDOC, Napranam Shire Community, is made up of families from 11 traditional owner groups surrounding the area and sits on Aglanth country. Consisting of 907 Indigenous persons, that is 94.8% of the population, it has the lowest migration of 5% of people attached to their lands. Napranam ensures their traditional culture is revived and remains focused, building strong relationships and consulting with traditional owners and elders on council projects. They build capacity for Indigenous leadership, support cultural activities in the community and on country.
Rockhampton Regional Council are installing 500 smart sensors which will be located across the CBD of Rockhampton in most of their parking spaces. These will be linked to a free mobile phone app for the driver, which will not only benefit the local businesses, but will mean that there'll be more time for the shoppers to be on the ground in our retail stores. As part of the Smart Way Forward strategy, Rockhampton Regional Council has also installed 60 smart poles in an Australian first around the Rockhampton CBD. These poles include security cameras, atmospheric music, lighting, free Wi-Fi and signage across the region.
Cinecrim Regional Council has developed a bridge girder grab to replace existing girders under the bridge. It is an innovative approach to replace girders in unsafe conditions and creating safe environment for workers. This is usually used in an unusual locations like river or creek bed where it is unsafe for big machineries or cranes to go, as well as bridge girder grab has attained financial sustainability and avoided traffic closures, road closures, and reduced the time of the project from a couple of days to a couple of hours.
Queensland local councils are proud to deliver unique services to their communities. We are strong councils ready to tackle challenges, invest in new ideas and sustainable communities that will shape Queensland for the future.
Visit Propeller2017wordpress.com to read about the Propeller journey. There are many aha moments. Why not leave a comment? 8 workshops and 8 locations across Queensland enhance participants' knowledge about local government insights from a Shire, city, regional and Aboriginal perspective. Well done, Propellers!